We're going to let it see first handful of people pops in here before we start this. There we go. There's 4 people. That's enough to start it, if you ask me.
And roll band behind me when I have a microphone in front of me. During the time that I've been given to share my testimony here, I think it's important to note before I start that in these 5 minutes I'll be speaking that somebody in the United States will die of a drug overdose, and it is almost a 72% chance that during those 5 minutes it will be fentanyl related. Having started that way, Chairman Brown, Ranking Member Scott, and esteemed committee members, thank you for having me. I know this is a bit of a curveball, but I like a little baseball myself. My name is Jason D4, but to most I am known as Jelly Roll. It is important to establish earlier that I am a musician and that I have no political alliance. I am neither Democrat nor Republican. In fact, because of my past, my right to vote has been restricted. Thus far, I have never paid attention to a political race in my life. Ironically, I think that makes me the perfect person to speak about this because fentanyl transcends partisanship and ideology, gentlemen and women. This is a totally different problem. And I was speaking outside to the media, and I gave them a statistic that said 190 people a day overdose and die every single day in the United States of America. That is about a 737 plane. That's what about a 737 aircraft can carry. Could you imagine the national media attention it would get if they were reporting that a plane was crashing every single day and killing 190 people? But because it's 190 drug addicts, we don't feel that way. Because America has been known to bully and shame drug addicts instead of dealing and trying to understand what the actual root of the problem is with that. But the sad news is that that narrative is changing too, because the statistics say that in all likelihood, almost every person in this room has lost a friend, family member, or colleague to the disease known as addiction.
That's facts.
I've attended more funerals than I care to share with y'all. This committee, I could sit here and cry for days about the caskets I've carried of people I loved dearly, deeply, in my soul, good people, not just drug addicts, uncles, friends, cousins, normal people. Some people that just got in a car wreck and started taking a pain pill to manage it. One thing led to the other. And how fast it spirals out of control, I don't think people truly understand. So many people. Equally, I think it's important for me to tell y'all that I'm not here to defend the use of illegal drugs. And I also understand the paradox of my history as a drug dealer standing in front of this committee. But equally, I think that's what makes me perfect to talk about this. I was a part of the problem. I am here now standing as a man that wants to be a part of the solution. I brought my community down. I hurt people. I was the uneducated man in the kitchen playing chemist with drugs I knew absolutely nothing about, just like these drug dealers are doing right now when they're mixing every drug on the market with fentanyl, and they're killing the people we love. I'll be honest with y'all, my desire is to only get older and only do better and be better. I believed when I sold drugs genuinely that selling drugs was a victimless crime. I truly believe that, y'all. My father always told me what doesn't get you in the wash will get you in the rinse. Now I have a 15-year-old daughter whose mother is a drug addict. Every day I get to look in the eyes of a victim in my household of the effects of drugs every single day. And every single day I have to wonder if me and my wife, if today will be the day that I have to tell my daughter that her mother became a part of the national statistic. History repeats itself, gentlemen. Even in the 1990s, crack cocaine had long made its way into my middle lower class neighborhood. And at that moment, even as a teenager, you could have never convinced me in that moment that there would be a far bigger problem on the horizon in the form of a pharmaceutical drug. And then I watched opioids and Oxycontin burst onto the scene. I'm here to tell y'all that fentanyl is going to make the Sackler family look like saints.
Sackler family is the ones that created Oxycontin.
And I want to let y'all sit with that for a second. It is time for us to be proactive and not reactive. We were reactive with crack. We were reactive with opioids, and y'all are taking the first step at somebody in Senate finally being proactive. I truly believe in my heart that this bill will stop the supply and can help stop the supply of fentanyl. But in part,
Hoghead, it is Jelly Roll addressing Congress about drug addiction and how it's basically tearing this country apart.
part of being proactive, gentlemen and women and ladies, I have to be frank and tell y'all that if we don't talk to the other side of Capitol Hill and stop the demand, we are going to spin our tires in the mud. Y'all are taking the first step, but I encourage you to take it outside of this room and you take it to your colleagues and your constituents and you give them the most that you can. I know I've got a few seconds here, and Senator Brown said I may or may not go over. All I want to say is that I not only encourage y'all to do this, I encourage y'all to take it a step further. At every concert I perform, I witness the heartbreaking impact of fentanyl. I see fans grappling with this tragedy in the form of music that they seek solace in music and hope that their experiences won't befall others. They crave reassurance. These are the people I'm here to speak for, y'all. These people crave reassurance that their elected officials actually care more about human life than they do about ideology and partisanship. I stand here as a regular member of society. I am a stupid songwriter, y'all, but I have firsthand witnessed this in a way most people have not. I encourage y'all to not only pass this bill, but I encourage you to bring it up where it matters, at the kitchen table.
My boy, and that's good. That's good. Hope you guys are doing well. This show is, as are all BBD TV shows, sponsored by my boys at ETI, South State Contractors, Crockett Enterprises, and Saleendriver Enterprises. With his little Mustang there taking on the Dragon. I got to experience the Dragon this weekend 2 times, going and coming. I wouldn't mind taking a trip on the Dragon with a fast car. We saw a bunch of them Sunday coming the other direction. And I'm going to try and find, Hoghead, if you're still in here, I'm going to try and find those photo companies and see if I can't find the photo of us on the Dragon in your SUV. Now, obviously, we weren't going fast. Hoghead was taking his jolly good time on the Dragon, as you should, probably in an SUV. But we got to see some sights and scenes. And my boy Saleendriver texted me Friday night and said, "Well, what'd you think of the Dragon?" I said, "Well, I was unimpressed. You got to remember, I live in the mountains. I'm used to curvy roads. Curvy road ain't nothing to me in Lawtide. We see them bitches every day. But, it is impressive what they've done with it, especially on the Tennessee side. It's kind of funny. In the North Carolina side, the road's busted up and raggedy. But the second you cross the state line and get into Tennessee, they've used our tax dollars well, and at least on the Dragon anyway, and repaved it and making it look good and pull-offs, every little way down the road where slower guys driving can pull over and let the maniacs, the adrenaline junkies, go on by without killing somebody, running them off the damn road into the lake or off the side of the mountain or into the mountain side of the mountain. So good on Tennessee for that. Now maybe they can use some of that damn tax money in these fucking roads in Greenville and get them fixed, because there's some raggedy ass roads around here. Well, without any further ado, we're going to talk mostly college football from now on this show, and most of my shows on here. But Sunday night's reserved throughout the football season for me and Lawtide to come on here and talk about the day's events previous to Sunday, how our team did, how the other teams around college football did, and what we expect and what we think. And we're going to make this damn show grow this year. It's going to happen. So just go ahead and mark it down. We're going to make this show grow and mean something for college football fans. Right now, it's just a fledgling, struggling, show we do every Sunday where we talk about everything, and that's okay too. Because there's plenty of college football talk on YouTube that people can go, watch. But we want some of those people to come over here too. I think me and Lawtide, we paid our dues to college football. We know what we're talking about for the most part. But like any other human, we're going to screw up and give a misquote or whatever. I do it all the time because I'm not retarded. I'm just tarded. I haven't graduated to the aspect yet. That's probably coming sometime soon. But before I bring LT on, good news from the foot doctor today. She thinks that I'll be able to make it through football season before I have surgery. And I have an interesting fact for Hoghead and Joey Foster and anybody else that was at Hogfest this past weekend, wondering, like myself, why she needs to cut my Achilles tendon when she does surgery on my toes. Well, like, why would she need to cut your Achilles tendon? That's got nothing to do with your toes. In all actuality, she explained it to me in layman's terms today, and it has everything to do with your toes, actually. And basically, the reason she's got to do it is because when she cuts my toes off, if she has to do what she called a TMA, transmetatarsal amputation, that's where they cut off some of those bones on the front of your foot. Your Achilles tendon is what keeps your foot from going and just falling forward. And if she doesn't lengthen it when she does the surgery, that's basically what's going to happen. My foot's just going to fall straight forward. And every time I step on it, I'm going to be stepping on the surgery part. And that's not good. So she's got to lengthen it so I'll be able to bend my foot backwards like that, more so than I can now. So even though I've got to have zero weight bearing on that foot after surgery for 6 to 8 weeks, which is going to be fucking hard. I'm just going to tell you now. That's going to be hard to do, but it's going to benefit me in the end. Just like having this guy on my show every Sunday benefits me.
What's going on, Big Ball Daddy? Hell, it ain't nothing but a little low, like a damn, one of those damn things on your legs right there. It's called a crucial ligament. When you cut that son bitch, it ain't nothing but like a little piece of skin there. It ain't nothing, man.
What's just a little piece of skin?
When they cut that loose there, it's just like a damn what do they call those? Shit, I'm finding a damn brain fart about it. But any damn way.
Are you talking about the
cruciate ligament? Yeah, your Achilles.
Yeah, that's
it's like a rubber band, baby. That's what I was trying to say.
But it's fucking important. And if you've ever
yeah, it's real important. It's what ended Kobe Bryant's career.
Yeah.
Pretty much ended Dominic Wilkins' career. I mean, hell, he just the way it is. And Dan Marino.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to come back from, but hell, you ain't gonna have you ain't worry about that shit. You ain't going pro, baby.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the draft. I think I'm gonna sit the draft out and actually play in my bowl game. By God.
Well, hell, somebody's got to play in these damn bowl games. Everybody keeps
talking
out, baby.
That's true. That's true.
All I got to say is it's good to feel good.
It is, man. It's good to feel.
I had a damn happening up there at the damn Hog Fest this weekend. I kind of overdid it. I don't know if it was the damn.
We got to do something about you, Lawtide. Every time we get together for a slob event, you get sick.
I know it.
Either that or just bring a damn bucket with you.
I think I'll just bring me a damn doctor or a nurse or something.
Nah, just bring a bucket, puke, and go on. Shit.
Bring me one of them bring-alongs, like old buddy Jay had this weekend. He had a nice little bring along.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
You
yeah,
talking
man.
about his girlfriend?
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
sweet as can be.
yeah, she was. Yes, she was.
Man, I got up there and I probably got up there probably about 12 o'clock, probably 1 o'clock, and y'all had went down to the valley there and got something to eat, I think, or went over somewhere and got something to eat.
We went and got some Papa's pizza.
Some old Papa's pizza one time, baby, and hell, I got there, and as soon as I get there, Jay hands me a cold beer, and I'm started drinking, and everything's all right. And then this guy shows up, and hell, I reckon he's Popcorn Sutton's damn protege, son. And he done brought some
gas in a jar.
Oh yes, and one of them had the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine on it, and it was apple. And it tasted just like apple water to me, buddy. I loved it.
I almost took a taste of that apple stuff.
Man, it was smooth. Man, that's probably the best apple moonshine I've ever drank. And,
who brought that? Who was it that brought that?
I forget the guy's name, but
it was a guy that brought it.
Yeah, it was a dude that brought it, and man, it was some fire. It was some good shit. And then he had
you missed getting to meet Connor Stallions.
I miss a lot of people, man. Hell, I miss Traction. I miss Vixen. I miss all of them, man.
Yeah. We had 20 some people Saturday night because a lot of his neighboring cabin dwellers came and hung out and helped. Bill, I think his name was Bill, helped Hoghead cook the steaks. And man, dude, him and his wife was there bright and early Sunday morning, both arms full of cleaning supplies to help clean that place up. So shout out to those folks.
Oh hell, man, that's cool, man. Hoghead's got good people around him, man, and I had a great time while I was there. But probably about 9 o'clock after we got the grilling and eating there in a little bit, I started sweating, and I'm talking about. I don't sweat like this when I'm out, you know. Hell, I'm not a big sweater, you know. Hell, I started sweating, and I was like, oh hell, and I couldn't stop sweating. I couldn't cool off. I'd go in there. I went in the cab, tried to cool off, and then you had Nate down there trying to set forest fire, s'mores, and I had the smoke going in and out the damn cabin, so I had to go. So me and old Kevin Cook, he'd had enough of it too, so we went on up there to the other cabin and laid down. And I probably sweated through 3 shirts, man, and got up just sick as a dog. And, weak, felt like a damn worm.
You think if you just puked it out, you could have stayed, or?
I think so. I think if I would have hollered at some dinosaurs, I think I'd been all right. But man, drinking like that and that altitude before I even ate anything. Pulled me up, but I might have had a bug. I don't know. I was down for a couple of days, but I feel good.
You may have had a bug.
But you know, I was trying to call everybody before I get down. I couldn't get no service.
They ain't you get a little ways up that road and you lose service.
Yeah, you ain't got no service. So I pretty much was at the bottom of the mountain before I could call BVD and let him know what's going on. You know. But I'm glad everybody's worried about me. Everybody's calling.
Oh shit! I didn't know BA was streaming tonight.
Yeah, she said she was. But it's all good.
I guess happy birthday to BA. I think today is her birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to BA. Yeah, today is her birthday. And we usually do the slob events, you know, Olympics, you know, get-togethers on her birthday. So I think this is the first year we hadn't had it since she's been with us. But it was a fun time. I mean, it was beautiful. Cabins were beautiful. The one I stayed in was freaking nice. Told my wife about it. I was like, man, we need to come up here and stay. So Hoghead get with me and give me that information what I got to do. And then Amy gonna come up there and stay a weekend. It's a nice cabin.
I left her a happy birthday comment from me and you.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I gave her happy birthday on later today. I talked to her a little bit. You know, it sucked that, you know, there was some people that I wanted to see that I didn't get to see. And
Yeah.
hope I get to see them, whenever whenever we do the cruise, So definitely gonna be fun. Everybody will get to meet my wife, and everybody's always been wanting to meet her. So you come to the cruise, you'll get to meet her. Good luck.
Yeah. Well, I won't get to meet her on the cruise.
Well, you've already met her. Hell, you part of the damn family. You've been down here since hell. You've been coming down here since fucking 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
That's a long.
Your turn to come up here again and pick me up off the floor.
You gonna be on there crying on the floor?
I'm gonna have my leg on this time. So this time when I have my celebration video after we beat y'all's ass, I won't fall straight on the damn floor. Y'all ain't gonna beat us
this year. You crazy?
Why not?
Y'all's defense ain't that good. Y'all's offensive line.
We don't. Well, look, we don't. Our offensive line's one of the strengths of our team.
We got the best offensive line in the country, I think.
Yeah, well, you guys say that shit every year, though. I mean, and maybe you do. I mean,
our interior they're all first rounders.
We're stacking some 5 stars over here. We're trying to grow up a little bit around Knoxville.
Look at Johnny Majors. He's going down. Yeah. Just like you did on third down.
Tell him, John Majors. Tell him, John.
Just like old John did on third down, baby.
Somebody besides me who knows football a little better than I do, explain to these fucking Georgia idiots that it is not a gimmick offense. Y'all been watching way too much Uncle Lou. That's all I'm saying. It's not a damn gimmick offense.
Well, it's an offense. And if you can defend it, you can shut it down. But if you have a problem defending it,
you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
You're going to get 50 hung on your ass. And there's a lot of teams this year that's going to get 40 and 50 hung on them.
Probably ain't going to be. Alabama's going to do. We got a coach now that don't give a shit about running it up.
They don't care. Yeah. It ain't going to be. No, we're not going to run up 40 or 50 on Bama or Georgia this year. But
no, these other teams, they're going to get the business. What about the SEC telling Texas that Tennessee was the real UT?
That was awesome. I talked about that Sunday when you weren't here. That man, they're crying over there now. You know they are. We've been trying to tell you damn Texas fools for years that we're the real UT.
And this ain't the Feelings Conference.
Yeah.
You take those fat Feeling Conference, that's out west, boys. You down here with the big boys play now.
Yeah. Who was it I heard today talking about it's sad. We're losing a lot of big-time rivalries in the SEC just by bringing these two in. Well, we get the Texas A&M Texas rivalry back. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We're losing a lot of good ones over here that we've had for years. I can't name them all, but
we've been playing Ole Miss and Mississippi State for as long as football's been going on in the SEC. We don't play them. That's going to suck. We don't play A&M. That sucks. It's just part of the damn expansion. But we do get to play OU, and we get a few more East teams. We play Georgia, Tennessee, and Vanderbilt.
I'm just glad we didn't lose our rivalry.
And South Carolina, and we got South Carolina this year.
Yeah, I know y'all been waiting. You've been waiting for that one, hadn't you? Y'all beat South Carolina like 10 drums. Like
they liable to be. I mean, who's your dark horse in the SEC this year, baby?
Well, it ain't South Carolina. And I based on the SEC Media Days predictions on Friday, I guess you can't really call them a dark horse. But if there wasn't such a thing as SEC Media Days predictions, I'd say LSU. Just because if you look at Brian Kelly, everywhere he's been, what is this for him, year 3?
Yeah.
Everywhere he's been in year 3 is when they get it turned around and cranked up.
I'm anxious to see how their defense is going to be this year.
They're like us, man. They couldn't be any damn worse.
Well, they don't have Daniels anymore, He's gone pro.
Yeah. So, I think Nussmeier is going to be fine.
He's got arm on him. He's got arm on him.
I mean, and plus his daddy was a offensive coordinator for you guys, wasn't he? At one point,
Yeah, yeah.
I think so. So I mean, he's been around football his whole life. So
yeah,
you know.
yeah. He was there with us in 2012 when we won an Natty, and then we had him in 2013, and he was down there with shotgun against Texas A&M, and all I had to do was run him.
We're just talking dark horses, Harry. I mean,
I think a dark horse that nobody's really talking about is
last
Missouri.
year it was Missouri.
I think it's Missouri again.
I don't think they could be considered a dark horse though because of what they did last year.
Yeah, but it's Missouri.
Yeah.
What about
hell, they were picked to finish ahead of us.
What about Ole Miss?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but everybody's been talking about them ever since they landed all them kids from the portal.
I mean, there was a couple people that had Ole Miss and Missouri ahead of Alabama in the SEC.
Come on, Rob.
Kentucky.
Come on, bro. Every few years, and last year was a prime example. Everybody thought, Kentucky was going to be good. They might be a dark horse. And I think Kentucky last year was one of the best seasons they've maybe had ever. But what'd they finish? What was their final record? Was it 8-4, 7-5?
I mean, same old Kentucky.
Until they prove otherwise, same old Kentucky.
I know we went up there and smacked their ass, and they was talking bad shit, like they were going to bust us in the mouth. I went up there to that damn supermarket of a stadium they got and spanked them. I think Milroe threw for about 400 in that game.
Yeah, they need to, even though it's not their best sport anymore, they need to stick to basketball and just concentrate on that. And
maybe it's baseball.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. They had a great baseball team this year. Made it to the World Series. Shit.
I think, what about Oklahoma this year? I know there's been a lot of things talked about Oklahoma, them losing their quarterback and everything, but they've always got really good talent, and they've always got fathead fans. Do you think they're going to make any noise? How many games do you think they win this year?
Oh, man. Oklahoma scares the shit out of me, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Because we got to go up there.
We do too.
But we get them early, so.
We get them late.
Yeah, that makes it for you a little bit tougher than it does for us.
Well, it kind of makes me think it could be a trap game because it's the game before the Iron Bowl.
And you look at those two names, and you would never think Oklahoma would be a trap game for anybody.
I know.
I mean, when's the last time you heard anybody say that shit?
Welcome to the SEC, OU.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember what week it is we get them. Maybe week 4, game 4, maybe something like that. I'm not positive. I can't, without having the schedule in front of me, I'm not sure. To me, I think the best tune-up game we got is NC State. And I know a lot of people in our community, NC State ain't about shit. They ain't going to do nothing. And for the most part, you're usually right. Mm-hmm. But that's a Power 5 good team. It's not East Tennessee State or Sanford or one of them teams. That's a ACC team that's picked to finish in the top half of that conference.
Right.
I know it's the ACC. I get that,
Right.
But it's at a neutral site.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah. It's at a neutral site, but that place will be 75% Tennessee fans, I think. Maybe the Wolfpack will have a decent following for that game. They should, because when the hell do they ever play a name like Tennessee? And except for the last time they played us in Atlanta and we put a foot up their ass with Derek Dooley coaching.
I think we got 3 really good tune-up games before we get in the SEC. We start off with Western Kentucky. They're always pretty decent.
But that's
Murfreesboro. Like on Murfreesboro or something like that.
You'll smoke them guys.
Yeah, we'll smoke
them. But they are usually pretty good.
But then we got South Florida. They give us a battle last year down there. They about beat us.
Yeah, they about beat you. Yeah.
And their coach has been talking shit too. They think
Oh,
they're going to go up
really?
there and give us some. Yeah, like, I told y'all's all offense coordinator.
Yeah, Golish.
Yeah, now, he's been talking shit, and I'm like, well, that could be a good little tune-up game. But going to Wisconsin, that's
Oh,
going to be
man.
that's going to be a really good. See where we're at.
That could be your trap game.
Might be, because we got a week off before we get Georgia. And
Are they after Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Ooh. Man. That's a pretty stout first 5 games.
Shoot,
Or
man.
first 4 games or whatever it is.
Well, after that, we got Vandy, and then we got South Carolina.
Oh, so it really gets tough then.
And then we play y'all. And then we play Missouri. It don't end.
No, it never ends in the SEC. And I know people,
Welcome to SEC.
Fans of other conferences hear us talking about that, and they're like, it's just lip service. No. Texas and OU is about to find out.
What I'm worried about, any of these SEC teams that make it to the playoffs, we may be too beat up.
How many teams do you think will get in from the SEC?
I'm going to say 5 of us.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to say 5 of us got a good shot.
Wow.
I
was thinking 3 or 4.
I'm thinking 5 of us. I think it could be Texas, Georgia, us, Alabama, of course, Tennessee, and Ole Miss.
Tennessee's got to go 10-2 to get in the playoffs.
If not Tennessee, LSU.
I don't think 9-3 gets us in. And I don't know if I'm okay with that next year, or this year, because a lot of people saying 2025 is the year, 2025 is the year. I don't know if it is or not, to be honest. I mean, it sure as shit ain't going to get no easier in 2025.
Well, hell no.
I mean, because I'm pretty sure we're always going to have Georgia on the schedule. We're always going to have Florida on.
3.
We're always going to have Florida. We're always going to have the 3, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know that to be a fact. I know Bama and Tennessee's locked in for eternity as far as we know. The other 2, I'm not sure. There'll be a break in there somewhere. I'd just like to see us beat you 3 in one season again, one more time before I stamp my exit papers,
And I actually got to see my team beat Florida twice in 1 year.
Yeah, must be nice.
Man.
I've got to see my team beat them twice in the last 2 decades.
That's
shit.
crazy. College football's crazy. It's about to get even crazier. Even crazier.
Yeah, it is. It definitely ain't gonna slow down. I mean,
we're gonna have 2-minute warnings this year.
Really?
Yes.
Man, I hate that they changed. I hate that they changed
First
that.
down.
Well, yeah, stopping the clock in the last 2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
They did that last year.
Right.
And that affects teams like us, So we got to save them timeouts, boys. We got to hang on to them timeouts for the last 2 minutes.
Use them all in the first quarter.
Yeah, can't be gobbling them all up. But
yeah.
But a lot of people didn't realize our offense is not go, go, go all the time. There's been plenty of times and plenty of examples of when we've slowed it down and ran kind of not necessarily a traditional. When I say traditional offense, I think of the I formation, which we hardly ever see that anymore.
Y'all ran the ball well last year.
I mean, his offense is predicated on running the ball first.
Yeah, well, and I think DeBoer's offense, you can run the shit out of the ball with it too. I think his rusher had over 1,000 yards last year, even with 3,000-yard receivers.
I wonder how many non-Alabama fans that were thinking as soon as Bama hired DeBoer, everybody's thinking, well, they're gonna go downhill. That are now thinking, oh shit, that's what I'm leaning towards now is oh shit.
Well,
He may be able to keep that train on the tracks.
Well, proof will be in the pudding whenever we see it on the field. But
yeah,
it seems
as
like
always,
the team's bought into it. Seems like the team's bought into it, fan base bought into it, and the administration and the boosters have bought into it because they really they putting the money out to get these players at Alabama. I mean, we got 3 5-star receivers coming in next year. It'll be pretty tough,
Who's going to be the quarterback after Hoochie Doodle leaves?
Milroe?
Yeah, Ty Simpson maybe?
I think it'll be Ty or Mac, Austin Mack. He's really good. He's like 7 foot tall, slang the shit out of it.
I just wonder how we're going to keep all these damn quarterbacks we got coming to Tennessee.
What's going on, Macklin? How you doing, brother?
Yep, what's going on? I saw you and Mrs. Mack over there in BA's stream. Happy birthday to her.
I don't mean to bring people over here. Just didn't. Hell, I think she had put it in her community post like Sunday, and it slipped my brain. I meant to tell BVD.
See, I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm not on YouTube all the time like some of these people where I see all that shit. About the only time I get on YouTube anymore is like right before I do a stream. And I'm trying to change that, I just don't want to spend all of my days laying in my bed watching YouTube videos.
Well,
I felt a lot better
to me,
getting up.
I think YouTube has become better than TV to me. I mean, that's where most of the time I get my information from, especially with all this political shit going on. So,
hell, I'm like Jelly Roll. I don't pay a damn bit of attention to politics. That tickled me to death when he said that.
Did you see his teeth before he had them veneers put in?
Nah.
It was rough, wasn't
it? Yeah, they were jagged and jacked up, but we can't all afford veneers. I'd love to have some damn veneers, but I ain't got nothing to attach them to. So
I think they put bolts in there and screw them to them. By God,
yeah, it's had to bolt them down some damn money for that. That shit's expensive, man.
About 20 grand.
Yeah, I'll just break that off of my savings, Break me a 20 grand piece off of my savings.
Put that in my PayPal one time. We'll be all right.
Yeah, there you go. I need to get hooked up. I wonder how I could get hooked up with Jelly Roll. I bet he'd break me off a little something.
Hey, now. Jelly is a good giving person. Bunny, she's the one you need to talk to. She's the brains behind the operation.
Oh, she is?
Fuck yeah. She's the one that got him where he's at now. He didn't have no money. He didn't have nowhere to go. He was working out in Nevada at these casinos rapping, and they met each other. And hell, before you know it, he told her, he said, "I ain't got no money. I ain't got no place to live. I said, I'm a felon. I just, he'd been out of prison not long."
She had to be drunk when she met him.
They was both fucked up on dope.
I was gonna say any other
got
time
married that night.
She'd have walked right on by his big ugly ass,
Well,
he looks about like me with some damn tattoos on his face. I just need to put some tattoos.
She said he had the saddest eyes that she'd ever seen, and that's what got her.
Well, maybe I need to go out to Vegas.
She had her own money before she met him. Everybody's like, she's a gold digger and all this shit. No, she had her own money. She's a big time fucking, woman of the night, making about 20 grand a fucking trick off these services. I mean, she was sleeping with like celebrities and shit. I mean, it wasn't like she was out fucking some dude out there on the street.
Hey, chicks making some dough on the internet now.
20 grand a night sleeping with just sleeping with a dude. BBD might jump in the bed.
I might consider it. It depends on who you're hooking me up with, Are we talking about sleeping with Jelly Roll or sleeping with like a Robert Redford type in his younger days,
Hey, Robert Redford, hell, we go in there. Come on, Robert.
Yeah. Who you got Who you got for Heisman contenders this year?
I think Jalen's gonna be a good one. Beck. Uh, what and let's say
I put my 4 on the
the
thumbnail
boy from
tonight.
Texas, the boy
Yeah,
from Texas.
yeah, I
I like
forgot
him.
about him.
And let me think who else.
Shador?
Yeah, Sador, he's on there. That'd probably be my 4. Nico, I don't know yet. He's still a youngster. He gotta
Yeah.
get his
He's got to
stripes.
have a big season, a
He's
big
got to
season.
he's got to earn his stripes, baby. Got to earn them stripes.
Well, he's a sophomore, so didn't we have a freshman win it a few years ago? Johnny? Wasn't Johnny a freshman when he won it? Johnny Manziel?
He was a redshirt freshman.
Well, he still had freshman behind his name.
Yeah, that's why he got out of
First one ever, right?
I think
think.
so.
And
Yeah.
didn't he win it twice? Or no?
No, I just won it once. He was
No,
up
that's
for it
right.
twice.
Archie's still the only one to win
Archie's
it twice.
still the only one. Yeah, he's still the only one.
Damn, I about forgot about my boy Taylor. You live back there? Show me some camera. Show me some camera action if you're still alive back
Taylor's
there.
back there. Just wait.
He might be off doing something around the house.
Maybe.
I don't want to bring him in and him not be expecting it, you know.
Yeah, that could be embarrassing.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Don't want to embarrass.
Squid Tart says 11 and there's no way we're going 11-1, Squid. No way in hell. Not playing Georgia, Florida, and Alabama in the same schedule. I just don't see it. I do think Nico will protect the ball well this year. He's always been a good protector of the football. Just what I learned from Coach Jay over on that other Tennessee channel. I expect him to take care of the ball as good as or better than Hendon Hooker did. And that's saying something. Well, I think he had 3 interceptions his last year here.
I think if Milroe can just come out and play like he did the last 3 games of the year, he's going to be set. But it'll depend on Alabama defense and what we do this year. Because that 4-2-5, I've never. That shit's crazy. So many damn complex damn defenses now. Just line up, run the 50, by God. Hell, South Pittsburgh, Tennessee's won so many championships running a 50 defense.
I don't understand defensive terminology worth of shit.
5-2. A 5-2.
Oh, now that I understand.
50.
I think I understand it. That's what people think I have all this football knowledge. I don't. The knowledge I have is fan based and what I've seen with my own 2 eyes 40 plus years being a fan. It ain't because I played football for a lot of years and know it. I don't know football terminology worth of shit.
I picked it up. I picked up just through the years and just watching ball and playing. I probably played. I started when I was 5 years old.
Yeah, I think I was 7. I think when I played my first year of football.
Shoot,
and I'll never forget. I'll never forget the first time I got hit. The hardest that I'd ever been hit. The kid hit me so hard that all the sweat on his body flew off of his body onto mine, and I was like, I had to go sit on the bench for a little while to recover from that shit.
Man,
I was playing right guard, and he come across that line and hit me like I'd never been hit, even as not an adult, but never ain't nobody ever hit me like that kid hit me, and he was half my damn size.
We played this school down in Alabama when I was 7 and 8. Might have been 8, 9-year-olds. We was playing this team in Alabama and Tennessee. You got a weight limit. Alabama, I don't even think they check birth certificates. But this damn boy hit me, and man, He's probably about 6 foot tall, about 9 years old. He hit me right in the damn ear hole.
Mm.
And that sucker started ringing, son. And I just kept, I had my whole damn head ringing for the whole damn game.
Oh, look who's here. Octavian's here. He's here to.
Hey, what's up, Octavian?
He's
We
here
in
to let us
Florida.
know. He's here to let us know Florida's going 1,000-0 this year.
Well, if Billy can survive, what would be his survival number he needs?
Yeah,
8
Octavian.
wins,
How many
9
games
wins.
does Billy have to win to keep his job at Florida?
Because they got to win them all, by God.
And I know
Win 'em all.
I know we're your favorite punching bag, Octavian. I get that. We're every Florida fan's favorite punching bag, and as we should be. Because for the most part, we play like a bunch of bitches every time we play Florida. That's why I got a damn poster on my back of my front door from a Florida fan, me calling the Tennessee fans out. I forget what game that was. Y'all were beating us pretty good at halftime. It was up here. It was 20-something to something at halftime. And it looked like the typical Tennessee-Florida game, but we came back and won the game. There's John Majors. He's ready to give it a shot. Taylor, let me know when you're back in the back room. Turn your camera on. There we go. I think. Are you there, Taylor?
Taylor. Rama jamming. It might be Rama jamming.
Well, his icon, his Pac-Man icon, or whatever the hell that thing is. Well, you're in the show now, buddy.
There we go.
There we go.
My camera's acting up.
Oh, okay. And my boy John Majors is here. What's going on, John? Man, John Majors has more trouble with getting in our StreamYard than anybody I know. We got to get that problem fixed, John. We're getting close to football season. Shit.
We got to have some John Majors.
Yeah, we need a little John Majors in our life, don't we, LT?
Hey, as long as he keeps putting on third down, I'm fine with it.
BVD, you going to get a gangster grill put in?
A what?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, a gangster grill. That'd be cool.
Hell yeah. And then he can walk around saying shit like, when I get big, I'm going to act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah. I'll be just like Jelly Roll. I'd give it all away.
Shit. He done went out and bought 500 acres of land.
Yeah, I saw that. First people I'd take care of if I just became rich overnight is I'd take care of all the people on YouTube that have took care of me over the years.
SEC football, what's your expectation this year for Bama, Lawtide, Big Bama? Rolling around with a yellow hammer. Come on in and get ramma jammed. That's all I got to say.
Right.
Alabama.
Hey, balls. It won't be none of that shit this year, LT.
It'll be some of that. Hey, we'll be smoking out. Hey, there's going to be like a forest fire over on 303 Cherry Street, baby. The Lawtide going to be burning it down.
He's going to be blazing.
Oh,
Pulling
that's
it right in
sucks.
BBD's face.
Big orange.
And it might get him high. Who knows?
You're going to have to go
I think Bama,
way out of your way to get me high.
I think Bama is going to be tough this year. At least 11-1.
At least, he said. At least. Man, not a few weeks ago, you were saying like 9-3, weren't you? You've been sipping.
Woo-hoo.
That ethanol must have had a little Bama Kool-Aid in it this weekend.
You know something? Sometimes you just got to roll your dick out there on the table every now and again.
That's it.
Crap out. You know what I'm saying?
Funny thing I heard on that Gene Simmons interview that I was listening to, Lawtide.
Yeah.
They have Kiss condoms, right? I don't know if you knew that or not. They got one that it's got Gene Simmons' face on it, and it's got that big long tongue of his that sticks out.
Okay.
And the condom people said you can't put that on the condom for whatever reason. So they took it off the outside of the condom and put it on the inside.
Oh.
And it was funny. He said basically the way it works is the bigger your dick is, the more his tongue unfurls when you put the condom on. So I thought that was pretty funny. What's up, Hairy Leg? Or is that Joey Foster? I listened to Joey Foster talk for the last week, so it might take some getting
Hey,
used
man,
to.
he's a cool dude, man.
Joey?
Just pick
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Joey's all right, man. He's good people.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
I'm gonna
everybody
join your
met him.
network and start selling some merch over there in the network of theirs. See
Me
how it
too.
goes.
I need to do that.
Yeah, no people have asked for it over the years.
Yeah.
I just got to come up with some designs, you know. I mean,
Yeah, that logos and designs and copyrights and all that shit.
we ain't got to worry about no copyrights.
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
pretty sure Joey don't require no copyrightage. If he does, I wouldn't be signing up.
No.
Let's see.
No, SEC. This is just a little summer thing. Football season going, it'll be gone. This little summer thing. Off season, baby.
Cold summer.
Cold summer, baby.
Taylor, we'll start with you, then we'll go to Harry. Give me your 4 Heisman candidates for this year.
Let me think. Obviously, I'll go Milrow. I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
this
that's
season.
an easy pick.
I got some more thinking. Go ahead and ask Harry or LT.
I already gave my 4.
Yeah, he's already gave his
Okay.
4.
I'd say Beck and Milrow and dadgum, I can't remember the kid's name who transferred up to Oregon.
Oh yeah, dude from OU.
Yeah, him.
Transfer from OU. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And 4th. Fourth. That's a toughie for me because got to see these guys last the season. You know, some of these guys getting named or they haven't been able to survive the season.
Yeah.
So,
look at John Mayer's Mildew. Yeah, you want to talk about Mildew? He finished
I'm
4th
talking
last
about
year.
yours. I'm talking about yours.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got a couple of special guests in the back room waiting to come in. I'm gonna bring them on in.
Mildew.
Well, Hoghead just left. Here's somebody that's never been on my stream before. What's up? Oh well, no, that was Mac that left, not Hoghead. My bad. What's up, Hoghead?
Hey guys, what's up?
What's going on, brother?
Talking a little football.
Man, nice weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun, man. We appreciate it again.
Oh yeah, it's a pleasure on my part. It was great to have all you guys. Lawtide, I wish that hadn't happened to you, buddy.
Well, me
Here's
too.
Mac.
I feel a lot better, man. And hell, next time we'll get together, we'll shoot the shit like we always do.
Lawtide, are you feeling better, brother?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, man.
Okay.
I don't know if it was what I drank or just I just had a bud or whatever. It was just felt like a damn worm was shit slung out up there when I woke up. I was like, I got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, BVD, what's going on, brother? I just want to say hey to everybody. Rambo Jammer Taylor. Hoghead. Hey, Hoghead. You did it, brother.
Buddy.
You did it, brother. Hair leg, what's going on, man?
He did the damn thing, didn't he, Mac?
He did it.
He did.
Yes, sir.
I think a couple of those steaks got away. I saw somebody eating one of ketchup. That don't tell me a steak isn't that good any more than that.
They were eating ketchup on their steak?
On the steak.
Somebody, I forgot who it was. It was late at night. That was the second batch of steak.
Was that
drunk as hell by
Squid
then.
Was you drink? Was you eating a damn steak with damn ketchup, or was that Nate? Come on now, tighten up.
That sounds like a Nate thing.
Damn,
It may have been Nate. I forgot who it was. Mike,
Where's my wife at, Mac?
Hold on. She's trying to come up in this thing. Hold on.
Sorry, I had to put
Oh,
my
yeah.
I had to put my comfies on, y'all. I ain't been home. I ain't been home too long.
I like that
really,
shirt.
I wish
Go
I
ahead.
brought my doggy up there.
I did too.
I do too now,
We
Hoghead.
miss what's her name? Cookie?
Yeah, we
Cookie.
missed Cookie.
Yeah, we miss Cookie, man.
I think I asked several days before we were going if Cookie's gonna be there, and you told me no. So
Yeah.
I think she would have been just fine, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do too. Looking back on it, she had a good time riding with us, though, didn't she, BVD?
Yeah, she did, man. She was digging that pillow, wasn't she?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. She'd have been good as long as she wasn't riding with Nate. Love you, Nate.
Yeah, I haven't seen Nate tonight. He must be sleeping, man. I bet he's in
He
bed.
might be is BA still doing her show? He might be.
No, she's done. She's been done.
I gotta have my glasses. I can't even see
You
y'all.
can't see that?
I took my my contacts.
You
out. I gotta
can't,
get my
Baby D.
glasses
She can't
on.
even see you right now, Baby D.
Well, that's a good thing. Consider yourself lucky.
Lawtide, it was great to see you again,
Yes,
sir.
I
Yeah,
hate
man.
you got
Yeah,
sick.
both
I
y'all.
hated you
Hey,
did
both y'all
too,
had a
bro.
great time. Wish I wouldn't have
Golly.
gotten sick. You know, I know Saturday would have been a lot funner, but the next time we'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Yeah.
Most
Absolutely.
definitely.
We were talking about some potential slob Olympic sites after this cruise. Asheville is one that I thought of.
Okay.
And Asheville, any of the ashes, Nashville or Asheville, I
All
think
right,
would
Baby
be
D,
great.
let me ask you a question though before we dive too deep. Are we gonna have to damn circle the mountain for 45 minutes are we gonna have to just keep going around and around till we find us?
Till we find what?
What the damn the next event?
That's what makes it all worthwhile.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, you don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. So
no, I don't
right,
actually.
So what I'm talking about is all right. So Robbinsville, love you, Hoghead again. Shit. Time you get to Robbinsville, shit is 45 more minutes up the damn mountain, and you ain't got no cell service. You ain't got. You better be up there. Be ready to be up there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
that's what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, look, nobody got themselves in more trouble this weekend than I did when I took that damn 4-wheeler all the way up to the top of the mountain. That was just stupid.
And you said you saw a bear?
Yeah. Basically, I just saw his ass.
He was hauling ass that way.
We scared the shit out of each other. I think the 4-wheeler is what scared him. And when I was sitting on that 4-wheeler up there looking at that aluminum fold-out chair, thinking about how I'm going to position my ass on it to take a shit. I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna get attacked by a black bear taking a shit on a folding chair on the top of the mountain with no cell service.
You know why you was good though, BVD?
Why is that?
You had all that orange on.
That's probably why. Yeah.
Hey, I love you guys. I gotta finish up some supper. It's been a long couple days. So good to see y'all.
No. Yep, you too.
Yep.
All right, Mrs. Knight.
We'll see you Thursday night or next Sunday.
Look right here, Baby D. It says Baby D's wifey.
Yeah, the BBD's faded a little bit. Hey, Mrs. Mac likes her some BBD.
Yes, she does, man. We all.
I'm glad for that
we
too.
All do, man.
BBD, I enjoyed that video you done on that 4-wheeler. That's pretty good.
I got some better footage if I can get it edited and my damn software don't crash. I haven't even looked.
What's that little
I haven't even stuck the damn chip in the computer yet.
Man, bro.
What was that little saying you said? It's football what?
Yeah. That's what I said. That's as close as I'll ever get. That's as close as you'll ever hear me get to one of them damn Lawtide woos.
I can't get to one of them, Lawtide. I love you like a play cousin, but I can't get to one of them. I'm a go dog, go dog, go dog.
Promos. I almost said pornos. Yeah, Ric Flair porno come out.
Okay, for real, though, man, you did a good job, dude. I'm proud to be up there, and I'm proud of the job that you put on and hosted. For real.
Man, he did a top-notch job.
Damn,
And it takes a
man.
lot of work to do all that stuff, man. He
Well,
was
Dude,
months.
well,
that's
I had a
lot
lot of help.
coordinating.
I had a lot of help with the cooking, the cleaning, and Joey did some great stuff getting the commodes and the sinks fixed and the water fixed and all that stuff. So I certainly didn't do it on my own.
Yeah. Well, it
takes
takes
a
a,
team.
it takes a daggone village, to run a crew, man. So
Yeah, it was a good time. I can't complain. I was kind of worried because that's the first time I ever tried to do anything like that.
well, you did
Only
it,
thing
though.
that sucks, I
well.
think,
Come
about
on,
that
baby.
whole weekend,
Come on.
Hoghead, was the one cabin that didn't get used.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna probably get a credit on it or whatever.
Okay,
So
good deal. Because I was,
Man, that one I stayed in was plush. I
All of
told my
them
wife
there,
about
man.
that sucker. And she's like, well, get the
Dude,
get the
all
information.
them
Hoghead.
jokers
So
up there was
Hoghead,
fucking.
get with me the information on that one I stayed in because we may want to go up there and stay again. Yeah, we'll stop by and see you if you're up there.
all right, I'll text you the name of it and stuff, and you just go to VRBO and cop that in, and then you'll go right to it. I think.
Lawtide. All
Yes,
you got to
sir.
go is to hoghead.com. He's got as many cabins as you ever want to
I
fucking
know it. He
see.
got more cabins than people
Dude,
up there.
God.
There's more cabins.
well, I
than
don't know.
people.
I don't know if you all realize it or not. Those weren't Hoghead's cabins. He paid to rent them damn things out.
It don't matter. He's still that's Hoghead's cabins if he needs them.
Now,
Yeah.
what I'm
Well,
saying
think
is it sucks that one of them didn't get used, and I hope he
Yeah.
does
I know
get
he's
credit
going.
on it.
Yeah.
well, another
No.
thing about that BVD is the ones that didn't get used is owned by Robin, the two people that came to the Hog Fest on Saturday night and done the
Oh,
cleaning
okay, yeah, okay, I got
Yeah.
you.
I remember you talking about Hoghead.
Sunday morning. So they did a lot.
Yeah,
They did some phenomenal stuff, and boy, they enjoyed themselves too.
yeah, they did.
They had a great time.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
man.
That's good.
And it was a pleasure, Hoghead, to meet them folks because they were very man, they were very kind.
Who were the
generous.
people that had the kids, Hoghead?
That was my the oldest girl was my first cousin's daughter. She owns the cabin across the street. Where we had to stop and
Yeah.
stuff on the way home, and
Be right back.
the kids were my first cousin's grandchildren.
I'll never forget those kids' names, Rowan and Ayla. Those were
Well,
two very, very unique names.
they had a dang good time, didn't they?
Yeah, man, them kids don't know a stranger.
Yeah,
Me
they
and
were
Traction were sitting next to each other, and that little boy walked right up to Traction,
Start talking to him.
started talking to him, yeah. And we were talking
That's
to both
cool.
of them. He wasn't having no part of me I was trying to do the old fake stabbing thing where you put a knife up to somebody and then you pull the knife away and push your hand in.
Yeah.
I was trying to do that to him.
He
And he wasn't having that. No.
Is this
He
crazy
said,
old man trying to
he
stab
said,
me?
"You're not stabbing me." I said,
That's
"You mean
funny.
you don't trust me and we just met 2 minutes ago? What's wrong with you, kid?" No, everything about that weekend was fun.
good,
Dude, had a
man.
great time. I mean, they superb, man.
Yeah.
Superb time. It was a challenge, to kind of get up there and get down the mountain. But hey, that's what it is, getting up down the mountain. We had
Everybody found it. So
everybody,
Yeah.
a lot of folks found it.
It really
Yeah.
wasn't that hard to find. I mean, I didn't even have a navigator
Well,
to get out of there.
I
Go
say-
home. I didn't even know where I was at.
I
I
say
looked it up.
everybody, this community's got its new updated camel toes. Buddy
Who?
East Coast.
What's
He's
his
like
name?
an updated camel toes that can actually play guitar and actually sing.
Yeah, he's
But
awesome.
still might be just as dumb.
What's his name?
Buddy East Coast. He looks like
Buddy
he just
East
stepped
Coast.
off an 80s heavy metal hairband poster.
Oh Lord, he's stuck.
But
in
he's
the
really good though, man. He actually was coming to put on a great performance. I mean, because he probably brought $3,000 worth of equipment, but the thing about it, he just couldn't get to us in time.
To where?
Well, up there to where we was at, BBD.
He brought a bunch of equipment to the Hog Fest.
Yeah.
Dude, it took him 3 weeks to get up there.
Well,
I mean,
about 3 weeks to get up there.
He lives in Virginia Beach, and he didn't get to the Ingalls in town till fucking midnight, didn't he, Hoghead?
Yeah,
It was about 11.
Boy, if you'd have heard what Hoghead was saying that night, that was funny as shit.
Oh yeah.
What was he saying?
I mean, might be best if I don't repeat it.
Right. Tell me later.
He's a little disappointed.
Because I don't see Buddy in the comments, and I don't think he's here watching.
No, but I'm gonna tell you something about Buddy East Coast. He really is good with his channel. I mean, if y'all ain't checked him out, man, I know he goes live a lot of times. After we're well gone to bed.
He's late night. He's late night for sure.
What's the channel again?
Buddy East Coast.
Here, I'm about to show you some of him.
He's real good though.
He can definitely play guitar and sing.
Dude, if you start going back to some of his older days, not even now, like 3 or 4 years, he's real good.
He's the guy on the left there, Lawtide.
Okay.
Dude's got to be about 70 years old.
Yeah.
No, seriously. How old is he?
I think he's 63 to be exact.
63?
He reminds me of an old BDU member that I know, old Outlander. Remember him?
I'm not going to put
I remember that name.
I'm not going to put
he used to play
Buddy
guitar
down,
like that.
but yeah.
The only whatever reason that I have to make fun of him is because of what the three of us and some other people were talking about Saturday night waiting on him. Like, we didn't think he was coming, man. I mean,
Exactly.
A lot of us were like, Joey, this dude ain't coming, bro. It's fucking 10 o'clock at night. It's 11 o'clock at night. He ain't coming. Then all of a sudden they get a phone call. He's at the Ingalls.
Yeah. And we had to go. It come that late, and me and fools. I mean, dude, I had to get up. I had to get up that morning at Sunday morning and go home at 7 o'clock. I mean, I didn't have no choice. That's just what I had to do. So, and then but see, all right, here's the deal. I stayed with fools, right? All right, so when we went to Robbinsville, fools said, it's about 45, 50 minutes. I said, cool, and we was all cool with it. Well, we didn't know that it was going 45 hoghead, 45 minutes up the damn mountain.
What'd you say it is, Hoghead? From downtown Robbinsville, it's about 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's about right. Mac, you guys shouldn't have. I mean, I had to be some wear and tear on you leaving at the end of both days and going back and then coming back the next day. You guys should have just stayed the night, both nights. It would have been a lot easier on you.
Only thing Hoghead is, there's animals in the way. He's got,
I get it.
A couple animals and stuff like that we had to go back. And matter of fact, Saturday night we tried to, and fools even, they tried to coordinate somebody to take, but couldn't find nobody. Short notice, man. You know how people are. I already got plans. Blah blah blah. So it was just that type of deal, man. So we had to get back, and then plus, if we'd have stayed, it'd put me and her, we wouldn't go to bed. Well, didn't go to bed at 3 o'clock that morning, and that's our own fault. But we had to get up at 7. So I mean, it was just, man, this is one of them things. But I was glad to see everybody I seen. I seen everybody, that was to be seen, and I had I had a fucking blast. A blast seeing BBD, Lawtide, Hoghead, and Harry and Rambajamma. Maybe y'all can make it next time.
I enjoyed the fact that there wasn't an event there that like a softball game or whatever,
Yeah.
because
Just
all we
shoot
were
it.
doing was just sitting around shooting
Yeah.
the shit, man.
It took
To
away
me,
from- yeah.
you got to remember, man, I got here at the house, only people I got to shoot the shit with is I don't have a dog anymore, so it's the TV
Yeah.
or one of the 10,000 different doctors I have to see
Yeah,
now.
I was happy BVD got to go up there a few days earlier.
Hell yeah,
than
man.
he
Yeah, you got to
did.
spend a little bit of time beforehand, didn't you, baby?
Yeah, I spent 5 days with Hoghead,
Yeah.
What's
He's probably-
better, Hoghead? 5 days with BVD or 5 days with Nate?
Well,
Oh,
I got the best of both worlds there,
Yeah, you
Lawtide.
did. Yeah, you did.
that was the politically correct way to answer that question, Hoghead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did we get
But-
Nate a course on fire safety? That's one thing we need to talk about.
Now,
Oh,
the funniest shit that happened to me all weekend, not to me, but the funniest shit I witnessed, and there may be nothing behind this at all, but Nate's flight got canceled leaving, right? So he had to wait till Tuesday to leave. And one of the first things out of Hoghead's mouth is, "We'll get you a hotel room."
And Hoghead, you got him a hotel room, didn't you?
Yeah, well, Mom wound up paying for it, but I got him the airport Hilton. It's right on. It's pretty much in the same building as the airport, and I thought that'd be best.
So is Nate home?
Yeah, he got home about 3 o'clock today.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Well,
damn it, boy! They been
Yeah, that
having
was
his
funny.
adventure. He's ready for some chocolate milk, baby. Get that boy some chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and taquitos.
Yeah, some damn Cheetos. He'd be all right.
yeah,
No, them damn taquitos.
Taquito.
Yeah,
He
you
bought a
know,
box
like
of 30 of them some bitches at Walmart and had them eat in 2 days.
That chocolate from Nebraska, by God, like it was some Willy Wonka. It was pretty
I
good.
think he took that shit home. Did you ever find that in your car anywhere, Lawtide? Because I ain't got it.
No, I ain't see it.
I ain't got it.
You ain't got it? He must have took it with
They
him.
took
Then.
that shit with him, didn't he? He's like,
I got him
with those Pringles.
I
put
got
this
him
in
a
his
half a
damn
gallon of
suitcase.
chocolate milk. I
Did
got
you?
him a half gallon of chocolate milk, and then about 2 hours after I put it in the refrigerator, I said, I think I'll have a glass of that, and that son of a bitch was gone.
I bet it was. I bet it was.
And somebody's had about that much in the bottle.
He left it in there. Listen, we put a
You
little
left your
swallow in
little
the
corner
bottle.
piece.
We go put that in there with just a swallow left in it. Damn you, Nate! You chocolate eating, stealing, motherfucker! What the hell you doing?
Hey man, but it was a great time though. for
Nate
real,
would do
man. I
anything you ask him except pick up after himself, won't he, Hoghead?
Yeah, he was a big help. I mean, we all rag on Nate, but he done a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Look, Joey
Hoghead,
Foster's in the damn chat. What's up, Joey?
Joey. I reckon Joey made it home then, didn't he?
Well,
Joey-
Yeah, Joey made it home.
All right, then,
he's a
well,
survivor. He's gonna go
Joey-
give up.
He got him a flight out of Charlotte, I believe, wasn't it, Hoghead?
Yeah, he got home.
And I
I called
think
him.
Buddy East Coast got him there, didn't he, Hoghead?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Buddy
got him to
East Coast.
Charlotte.
Wonder if Buddy ever found his way back home.
He
Yeah,
did.
I called. I don't know about Buddy, but I called Joey about 7 o'clock last night, and he said he just walked in this door.
Yeah, Buddy did.
Joey, did you ever call Buddy to make sure he found his way back home?
Maybe like some breadcrumbs.
I think he turned on Jim's lane and is still wandering around.
Yeah.
Man,
No,
Jim
buddy,
Lane-
Well,
I
even
thought-
you said Jim's lane comes out on the other end, so
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Jim Lane's come out on somewhere. I don't know where Jim Lane's come out, but
it's a rough ass
yeah.
road, but it has a
yeah,
four-wheel
man,
drive.
there's a lot of roads around there, boy. You get way up on up in there. But yeah, I think I talked to Buddy. Buddy made it home. He wasn't
oh,
too
you actually in communications with Buddy?
yeah,
huh?
direct. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Buddy,
Well, that's
buddy.
good.
Buddy.
Well, I
Don't
hope
want you
Buddy.
to don't want you to think we're ragging on you, Buddy.
No,
No.
man, no. He actually is a great dude. He just I don't know. I mean,
don't know how to read it. Don't know how to follow GPS. Maybe.
well, he's I guess.
That damn GPS goes out that mountain.
Hey, once you get up, start climbing that mountain, Lawtide, that motherfucker is blank.
Oh,
It's a sheet of fucking paper.
well, I'm just looking.
Well,
for
I
the
handed
rails.
when they got there, I was ready to go to bed. We got Joey and Buddy back to the cabin, and I handed Buddy a boatload of steaks and the rest of the salad, and I hope he at least enjoyed that.
Dude, I talked to him. He said, "Man, y'all were jam up guys." He said, Hoghead, you're a premium fucking dude, and I don't know who else, but Joey, of course, but I don't know who else that he's seen, but he did mention y'all very, very.
Let's see. I can tell you who was there because we all waited up. We wanted to see the guy because me and Uncle Lou and BA had never seen him before.
Yeah.
And so when he came walking up them stairs, we were shocked, man, just at his appearance.
Yeah.
Because we weren't expecting an 80s hairband guy, And the first question I asked him was, what metal band did you used to play in? Because Joey said he used to play in a real famous metal band.
Yeah, he did.
What do you think his answer was?
He did.
None.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
That's what he said. I said, what metal band did you used to play in? He said none.
Looking at his appearance, you'll never know it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I bet he told a lot of chicks that though.
Mostly country. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
bands.
If I looked like him, I'd be like Gene Simmons. I'd be fucking 3,000 women. But
I really am. I hate I didn't get to see Buddy, but shit happens, man.
Yeah, but if he could have been there a while,
go ahead.
he would have been a blast to have had around longer,
Yeah.
Damn it, I missed it.
Yeah, it was Lawtide, hell, you missed Saturday. I mean, we had a good time Saturday, We had a damn good time Saturday. Shit, man. I don't know, we hung out to about 1 o'clock, BVD? Was you there around about 1 o'clock or?
I was there the whole time.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying
I was there the whole time.
Yeah. But, somebody was you there? Was you still up rather?
Yeah, Saturday's the latest I stayed up the whole week. I was up till 1 o'clock.
Traxon, Jackson, and Frickson, and we all left at the same time.
Yeah, y'all left. It seems like about 10 o'clock, 10 or 11.
No,
o'clock.
we left later than that.
Couldn't have been much later, man, because they got back with Buddy at like midnight.
Well, I don't know.
Midnight, I think. A little after, maybe.
BVD, you ain't going down to the local Dollar General to get him. Hell, you got 45 minutes to go retrieve
him. It ain't 45 minutes, damn it. Maybe for people like you that never been up a fucking mountain before.
Yeah, well,
I damn to hear Uncle Lou tell it he never been up a mountain in his life, and that motherfucker goes to Cherokee every other day.
Yeah, I can't say that. I've been up a mountain or two, but.
Well, Buddy said, when I get to Ingalls, I'll call you and you direct me in. I go, no, I don't think so. Yeah. I think we're just going to come get you and follow me there.
Yeah.
But as the crow flies, that's about a 5-minute crow fly in the Hoghead.
Yeah, about that. Not long at all.
BVD, they ain't no fucking birds flying that goddamn high up there.
We heard birds. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, well, wasn't
we got birds in the damn mountains, son. You need to get out more, Mac. Shit.
Them motherfuckers wasn't much.
I mean, they're out of breath when they get that high up. You got to remember, dude, you coming from Georgia, so you had to climb the mountains to get to where we were. Me and Hoghead are already up here.
Yeah.
We're already up in the mountains.
Elevation,
so it was mostly a level drive for us. Well, riding with Hoghead's an adventure in itself.
I just want to know, does he get drunker at higher altitudes?
That's a good question. Yeah. That's a good question.
Air gets thinner, man.
Because I think that's what happens. I drink that.
Let me tell you something, man. I was in Colorado Springs, And up the Pikes Peak's around 14,000 feet.
Them some real fucking mountains
And
out
you
there.
get up
What,
there-
what we got over here are anthills compared to
about-
that
Yeah.
shit out there.
What's the tallest mountain around there, BBD? 5,000
Around here,
feet?
6,000 feet
6,000
maybe.
feet,
And
okay.
Hoghead would be a better person to ask that question.
How many hoghead?
About
6,000,
the
7,000
highest
feet.
around here is like 6,000 feet, but I think Robbinsville is only like what 2,500.
Okay.
Yeah, that's we're not
So
shit.
Colorado
That ain't nothing,
Springs-
man.
Colorado Springs up there is Pikes Peaks is right around 15,000. It's 14,000. I mean, you can get a shirt say 14,680 something feet, whatever. You get up there to the summit, to the top, and they got a bar up there. And you drink you a couple beers and just get out there and walk around and breathe that thin ass air. You breathe that thin ass air. Boy, you talk about getting fucked off.
Damn. Hope Billy Paul would be fucking trashed by 9
Oh.
a.m.
He'd be, yeah.
Oh, he'd be calling dinosaurs. Don't think.
Yeah, he'd be useless afternoon.
Yeah, and that motherfucker up there at 14,000 feet. You just ain't coming down to son of a bitch, you know, because they got different stops at every such and such amount of feet to check your brakes, make sure they ain't too hot and crystallize, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when you get to the bottom, they're damn sure.
Do they have a lot of those truck ramps you see around here?
Oh, yeah. Where if you run off, you hit the dirt bank. Yeah. They got a lot of them up there too, man.
Out there in Colorado Springs,
got
they got tunnels. They got tunnels that go through mountains, son.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What else?
Like
That's where NORAD is, you know.
We got tunnels around here too, LT.
Yeah,
Shit.
but these are like
mostly up in West
big
Virginia, though. In
mountains, like-
Virginia.
they look like
There's
dirt
a
tunnels. There's like dirt tunnels
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
mountains.
Well, you can drive it down.
Man, you ain't got no 17,000 foot high peaks in Western North Carolina, Miguel. Stop that shit. Ain't no way.
Come on, Pete.
No,
Come
what
on,
he's saying, there's 17 different 6,500 foot
Oh, yeah, I
peaks.
got you.
Oh, my bad, Pete. I was
No,
about
that's
to
even
bust your chops on that one. I was going to
No, you
say.
ain't got 17,000, man.
No, okay, I
Colorado,
see 17,
Pikes
6,500.
Peak is
Now that's very
15,000.
believable
Yeah.
because the mountains are. If you look at a topographical map, most of the mountains, like most of the Smokies and all that shit, is in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Tennessee just gets all the credit because we got the
Absolutely.
national park in Gatlinburg.
Well, the Rocky Mountains are the biggest.
Yeah,
the Rockies, man, they're fucking huge. Hey, listen,
I totally misread that comment,
When I was going to
Pete.
work
Sorry.
every day, I was going at the base of that mountain, and it looked like, oh my god, it looked like a damn a big ass backdrop. You know what I mean? Like as far as you could think of a backdrop, you know, with the smog and everything. I mean, it was something, man.
That's hard to believe too, Joey. That your tallest mountain is only 4,800. I would have thought it would have been a lot higher than that.
7,000 peak in Tennessee.
That's all West Virginia is one big fucking mountain.
BVD, y'all got a 70,000 foot peak in Tennessee?
No.
What, Hudson Dean? I don't know. Yeah. You got to be kidding, Hudson Dean.
Yeah, that's
Be right back.
I think he put the comma in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I think he did. For sure.
But let me tell you, Saturday, I kept on waiting for Lawtide. I was going to have Lawtide do all the cooking for lunch.
Yeah.
And I kept on, and because my dumb ass had it in my mind it was Sunday and the hardware store wasn't open till noon. And it's actually Saturday, and I could have been there at 7:30 because there's some stuff I really had to get. So I sit there and I waited till like 11:15. I told Lou I was waiting for the hardware store. The hardware store don't open till Sunday. He goes, well, it's Saturday. And I'm like, oh, shit, man. I just sit there and wasted 2.5 hours waiting when it was, I don't know what happened to me on that. And Lou cooked the brat Saturday, Lawtide, and he did good. And, and I was sitting there, he had them halfway cooked, and I was giving him some advice, and he goes, You asked me to cook these things because you don't know how to cook them, and now you're telling me how to cook them.
You got the Friday night Lawtide crash course in brats cooking, didn't you, Hoghead?
Yeah.
But Luke had, Broth only, Lawtide only cooked one pack Friday, and Luke cooked two, and they were all gone.
Yeah, somebody said Lawtide's not going to be here. Does anybody know how to cook brats? And Lou said, yeah, you just throw them on the grill and roll them around till they're done.
Well,
that's one way of cooking them.
Beer brats. I make beer brats.
Yeah, that's one way of cooking anything.
Mine was good.
Man, that fucking HBP's chili was off the damn chain, son.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was. You know, Hoghead, we went to Pal's yesterday, and I got a half a pound of Pal's chili because it's like really close to what Huckleberry Paul made. How much you guess that shit was? Just a half a pound of chili, just chili.
What, $15?
No, it wasn't that bad. $7 fucking though.
Oh, okay.
It's like for a half of their smallest cup, about that much in their smallest
I see what
cup.
you're saying. Okay.
I said, God damn, y'all are proud of this shit, ain't you?
You should just went and got you some Van Camp's chili down there.
No, fuck that shit. No.
I was thinking of something a lot bigger, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rabbit Pals.
I couldn't believe it when they said that shit. $7 damn. It's in the fridge right now. I'm gonna use it tomorrow. Put it to use. Yeah, I bought some meat. I'm gonna try and recreate Hoghead's Thursday night burgers, but I'm not cooking them on a grill, so that ain't gonna happen. The burgers he cooked Thursday night were unreal, Lawtide. I hate you missed them.
Friday I had was really good too.
Now these were like at least twice that thick.
Oh, y'all had some
thickness. You got them from the same place, didn't you, Hoghead?
I did.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing of Ingles. And Hoghead will be the first to tell you all, I meant to do this Sunday night, Hoghead, and I wish there was more than 14 people in here. But tell them, Hoghead, I did not complain about shit all week long. Nothing.
Wow.
Not one thing. So y'all can kiss my fucking ass, all you people that say I'm a complainer. There you go. There's a complaint for you.
Baby D was on a mission. I ain't bitching about shit.
Yeah. He was thinking about that shit consciously the whole time. He was like,
well, that's what he told me. He got there. He said, I ain't going to mess up nobody's car.
Ain't bitching.
I think I was thinking about it subconsciously, Mac. Because every time I about open my mouth, I'd be like, nope, you ain't complaining about nothing.
Is that anxiety or what? What is that?
Anybody else feel like shutting her down?
Hey, man. That's what you want to do. Glad to get up here on an early Tuesday one time.
Yeah. I mean,
football. We ain't far away, baby. We're about 39 days.
39 days.
I'm fired up for
39 days.
Hope everybody's enjoying the NCAA football game that's going on right now. I've been tearing it up.
I can't wait. The fucking college football burns to the ground.
Me and Lawtide can't wait till high school gets here, too.
You know better than that shit.
Me and Lawtide and D4, who by the way, I hardly ever see anymore. D4, where the hell you at? And Pete Magaha, we're probably four of the biggest high school football fans on the planet.
Are y'all for the same high school, BVD?
No.
I go for South Pittsburgh. It's down here. I'm down here on the line. So
Lawtide, you down there East Tennessee?
Southwest Tennessee, right here.
Yeah.
He's on the west side of Chattanooga.
Basically. I'm probably about 30 to 35 minutes away from Dalton, Georgia.
I got you. Okay. All right. So yeah, I got you.
I ain't far away.
I'm way down here in fucking southeast, southwest. I'm way the fuck down here.
Where you at, down in Georgia?
Yeah, well, you know, I was born and raised in southwest Georgia, but hell, I'm in southeast Alabama now, about 45 minutes from where I grew up.
Dothan, right?
Yeah, Dothan.
Oh, you down there in Dothan?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dothan, know it well.
They play some football down there too, by God.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, because where I grew up, where my hometown or my school, Jay Cody come out of, and Sean Williams from Georgia. Tay Cody, Bobby Bowden, one of his. Mickey Andrews, Mickey Andrews only lives 25 minutes from me. Where Bobby Bowden's defense coordinator for that many years. Mickey Andrews,
Mickey, he's an Alabama graduate.
Yep, he is. That is a fact.
Guys, I'm getting out of here.
Hoghead.
Hey,
Hoghead. We'll see you, buddy.
One more time, dude. Hey, thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, BVD, I hope you have success getting that video edited. I'm looking forward to it if it works out.
Well, we'll see. No promises, man. I mean, it depends solely on my software. I mean, I'll do my part. It's got to do its part and not fucking crash on me. Because the first time it crashes, I'm done.
Right. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate every one of you guys.
See you, brother.
All right, Hoggy. Be good, brother.
Later, Hoggy.
Have a good night.
Well, hell, man. I guess I'll see you Sunday, BVD, if the creeks don't rise.
Yes, sir.
And it's good seeing everybody, Mike. Good seeing you, brother.
See you, brother.
Hair leg, be good. Ramajama, Big Bama.
You too, buddy.
Y'all be good, man.
Hair to the leg. Ramajama.
Later,
Yes,
LT.
sir.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and slide on out of here too.
All right, Harry. Appreciate you, bud.
Be good.
Well, Mac, we'll holler at you later too, brother. You're welcome anytime.
Hey, I appreciate you having me, BVD, and I had a great time. And just want to come up here and express that, man. People that don't, come in your chat and they think that they, are wishy-washy about coming to these events. Hey, I'm telling you, man, I went to the slides in Panama City, and I can't keep. I'm just gonna be there. See y'all, man.
See, bud.
Enjoy it, BVD.
Man.
Yes, sir. We've been trying to preach to these people since the first slobs about how much fun it is, and people that are going to come, and the ones that ain't. So that's about the best we can do. That. Taylor, Lima, I'll see you.
Lima.
See you here shortly. And for the rest of you guys, love you, mean it, hug your mom and daddy. And I promise we're going to get back to college football. We got a little sidetracked tonight, but we still talked a little college football. Everybody keeps telling me this is supposed to be a college football channel, so I guess that's what we'll try and get back to. But until then, go Vols. Screw y'alls.